Well, I've had a very favorable view of the conference. I will say that from afar for a long time. Well aware of the great tradition and history of the league, the programs, the coaches that are in the conference. So I come from a place where I had a very healthy respect for the conference, and that's continues. To be now a part of that is really an awesome. It's an awesome honor. The university, I always viewed Illinois State very favorably from afar. I played here when I was a coach back in 2007 at Miami of Ohio, but I hadn't been back to the campus really since then. What I would say after being here for 6 months is it has opened my eyes tremendously, and I'm so happy to be a part of the community. We will play a brand of basketball that Central Illinois people and Redbird fans would be very proud of. There's an edge that I want our teams to play with, a competitive edge, an urgency. I do believe there's a right way to play the game of basketball, and sharing the ball, being unselfish, making the right plays. The simplicity of the game is what continues to reel me in, and I love learning new things, but at the end of the day, the simplicity of our game, the team that plays the hardest, the team that plays most together, the team that's willing to sacrifice for one another, those are time-tested values that correlate to success and have for a long, long time. So if we've got a good group of guys that are playing the right way and approaching it the right way, now it becomes more of implementing our system and how we demand that. The consistency that we demand that with, that becomes very important. And we say all the time we coach to a standard, and there's no in between. And in our sport, you win or you lose, and there's no in between. So our commitment level and how hard we play and how we approach things, those are aspects that we can control. Our effort, our attitude, we can control those things, and those will be at the building blocks, foundation of what our program's all about. We've got 6 newcomers, and then we've got 6 guys that returned from last year, 6 scholarship players, and then 2 walk-ons that returned from last year. And we've got a great mix in our locker room. I think guys that understand who they are and will buy into their role as we go along. It's fair to say there's a level of unprovenness about our team because we haven't played together. Certainly Kendall Lewis being our leading returning scorer, Liam McChesney, Ryan Schmidt. And then we've got a couple guys that may have played lesser roles last year, but that have had really, really good off seasons. And we're looking forward to building together with them and meshing some of our older guys with some of our newer guys.